welcome to All Things Internet. This is a show where we talk about things we see on the internet that usually have to do with the internet, but we don't fact check or research most things. My name is Rachel Ballinger, and I am here with my lovely co-host. Say hi, Mom.
Hello.
Your name is Gwen. I don't think we ever really say that. My mom's name is Gwen. I
Yes,
just realized that, I just call you Mom, and that is your name.
because that's what you're supposed to call me.
I know, but
Hey, Ma.
I do call you Ma. Somehow I get a Jersey, New York accent every once in a while. That and surfer dude. That's what I've always switched up as a child, even as a child.
Yep.
Anyway, how you doing?
Good. We're decorating for Christmas. There's going to be haters that hate out there, and that's okay.
I was going to rant about this, but I'll rant about it now.
No, girl.
Okay. This was part of the news segment, but we're bringing it up now before holidays.
Okay.
I started Vlogmas, okay? So I vlog every single day from November 1st through December 25th, and they're all 10 minutes long, and it's to celebrate Christmas. I love the Christmas season. You see my holiday season, basically. It's to see my holiday season. And I tweeted, I'm starting Vlogmas, and so many people were like, what about Thanksgiving?
It's part of Vlogmas.
Do you not want me to vlog Thanksgiving? Also, when did I say I'm going to start Vlogmas, therefore Thanksgiving is canceled? Never did I say that. Also, Thanksgiving isn't a season. There's so many things I have to say. Christmas is a season. Thanksgiving isn't a season. Thanksgiving
part
is
of autumn. Part of fall.
But that's Easter is part of spring, but it's not Easter season. It's not Thanksgiving season. It's Christmas season.
It's not Halloween season.
Yes. But Halloween, also, okay, then another thing. Why in the world does the entire world need to wait for an American holiday to pass before anyone is allowed to mention Christmas? Also, why do you care when I start celebrating Christmas?
You can do what you want, and they can do what they want.
There were some neighbors who put up Halloween decorations at the beginning of October. I had zero opinion about that. I went, cute. They put up Halloween decorations. That's cute. Then I had neighbors who put them up a week before Halloween. And I went, cute. Never did I care when these people I don't associate with, I don't know, put up their decorations for the holiday that they love.
Hey, some people put up Christmas lights back in March. And
cute.
April. Because of COVID?
Yeah.
They just want to do something fun and festive.
Cute.
Hey, they're ahead of the game. They can. I wish we had.
What? I just don't understand. Why does when I listen to Christmas music on my own, me decorating my house the way I want to decorate affect you so much? It has nothing to do with you. Absolutely nothing. And it's I'm a happier, more joyful person. Does that upset you? I can't imagine getting mad at someone for celebrating the thing that brings them joy earlier than I would typically celebrate it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. It's I thought about this. It's someone has their favorite shirt. They have this favorite shirt and they love wearing it twice a week. And I've decided randomly that's unacceptable. You're only allowed to wear it once a month. Why would I? That is ridiculous. That shirt has nothing to do with me. It is their shirt. It brings them joy. Why do I decide when they're allowed to wear the shirt? And everyone's okay, well, then not, because when I bring up the American holiday thing about Thanksgiving, what about the December 1st? I'm what?
What about it?
You just made that up. You said after Thanksgiving, but then once I debated that, you were oh no, December 1st. You're making it up as you go. Why?
Yeah. Now, see, if I was having Thanksgiving at my house, I'd probably decorate for Thanksgiving. You have autumnness behind you, I see. I love it. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
that's great.
I'm going to decorate for Christmas in the next couple days.
Visitors. I don't even know if we'll have visitors at Christmas, but visitors meaning my kids.
Yeah.
But it's fun. Trent and I and Tim enjoy it.
You had fun. Why are people so mad about that?
I don't know. For me, it's I have these decorations. It's I'm not going to waste them just for 3 weeks.
Right.
And then, put them away again. It's nope, I'm going to enjoy it. It's not even 2 months. I'm going to enjoy it for a while.
Yeah.
We need some joy right now.
Yes. People are always like, well, what if I started celebrating Halloween in July? I'd be like,
Go
cool.
for it. You have fun.
I don't care. I'm not a thief of joy. I'm not going to step on your joy. What you're doing does not hurt anybody. It only brings you joy. So why would I care?
And we're not telling them to do it.
No, I can't imagine being that full of hate for someone else's joy.
Yeah.
Just, there's two different types of people in this world. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not selling you. You have to celebrate it at a certain time. You never have to celebrate it. I don't care. Anyway.
All right.
Mom.
Oh, holidays.
Holidays. That was my 6-minute rant about Christmas, just because I have to do it every year. That was one of my first videos on YouTube, was me defending my Christmas.
You defend it, girl.
Go for it, Mom. Tell us about our holidays.
I'm excited about Monday, today, for them. National Deviled Egg Day. Oh.
I eat mainly
So
plant-based. Listen, guys, I eat mainly plant-based. I would say 99.9% of my diet is plant-based. Thanksgiving, I got to eat a deviled egg.
Yep.
It's already there. It's happening.
Yep.
No regrets.
And the recipe from the old Better House and Gardens red checkered cookbook. Hey, come on, that's different.
Why do I know the cookbook you're talking about? I know
because you grew up with it. It was in my kitchen all the time. But that's the recipe you grew up on. That's why you like deviled eggs, because it's really good.
It is a really good recipe.
Yeah.
I'm sure Colleen will vlog this for you guys, so you'll know how to make it. Continue.
Tuesday, other than being election day.
Ugh.
Are your lights flickering? Or is that my eyes? Okay. National Sandwich Day.
Tuesday is National Sandwich Day. Okay, I love sandwiches. All right.
Okay, if you could have any sandwich that you wanted, boom, what would you choose?
If I had no restrictions in the world, there were no consequences, if somehow no animal was harmed in the making, but it's going to be anyway, a meatball sub.
Oh, is that what you've been craving?
Yes.
Have you found any good vegan meatballs?
Yes, there's a decent meatball sub at this place called Follow Your Heart. It's a vegan market and cafe.
I like that place, don't I?
I don't know if I've ever taken you there. No, I don't think I've ever taken you there.
I don't think so.
But they do it. It's decent. It's not the best. Nothing can match real meat.
No.
But
no. Oh,
that's all.
Okay. Wednesday. I forgot what I was doing.
Oh.
National Stress Awareness Day. Funny that follows right after Election Day.
Oh my God, yes.
Or the day before. No, it's the day after.
I'm going to repeat this. See a therapist.
Stress Awareness Day.
You all should have already gotten a therapist before Election Day. Just saying.
Thursday, National Hot Sauce Day.
All right.
No, Friday, hey, Bailey's birthday.
Hey, Monday is Bobo's birthday. JoJo's little dog. Her little Yorkie. Just so you all know. Okay.
Well, I'm talking about my granddaughter.
I just heard birthday. All right. I wasn't
Bailey's birthday.
A child with a dog.
It's also National Nacho Day.
I love nachos.
Nachos are good. What do you put on your nachos, Rachel?
Nacho stuff.
Okay. But no.
My favorite nachos ever are the Taco Bell Nacho Bel Grande. That's the best nacho in the world.
Those are pretty good.
You have an airplane happening.
Well, yes, I live close to an airport.
I know, but I heard
it does happen.
I heard it. Okay, continue.
You heard those growing up. They used to shake our windows.
Yeah. Yeah.
The big ones. Saturday is National Bison Day.
What?
Not to be confused with the buffalo. Water buffaloes are not what they're talking about. Bisons are
Everybody got a water buffalo. Yours is fast, but mine is slow. Where do we get them? I don't know, but everybody's got a water buffalo.
Veggie Tales. National Bison Day. That's what you see in Yellowstone National Park. And
what's the difference between a buffalo and a bison?
There's a big difference.
Okay.
If you look up buffalo, it'll show you a water buffalo. You know, they look very different than a bison. But people keep calling bisons buffaloes. They're not buffaloes.
You gave me no explanation of how they're different. Just said they're different.
They're looking different. And one's from somewhere else, and our bison. Oh man, I just did it. Our bison. The Native Americans respected and used every part of when they had to kill one, and then everybody else came along and just slaughtered them all.
God, we suck.
Bisons. Those were bisons. There's still some.
Are they going extinct? Them. Are they on the verge of extinction?
Because there's not as many as there was.
Okay, all right.
But
all right. Are those all our holidays, Mom? All right. Daylight savings happened this last weekend. That was while I enjoyed my extra little sleep, I hate that it's 4:15 and the sun is setting. So
yeah, that's hard.
Seasonal depression is here, y'all. Get a therapist.
Or get some really cool lights for your house.
I have one right now. We used to do a brand deal with Verilux Happy Light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have one. I still use it. I like it.
Yeah.
Is that it, Mom? Is that all you got?
That's all I got.
All right. Well, then, speaking of brandy as we used to get, let's check to see if we have another sponsor for we only had one. This is the first one. Let's check to see if we have a sponsor for today. Sponsor. HelloFresh. HelloFresh is our sponsor for today. HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit service where fresh, pre-measured ingredients and mouth-water seasonal recipes are delivered right to your door. HelloFresh is easy and stress-free. They offer contactless delivery to your doorstep for easy home cooking with the family. And the recipes are super easy to follow with simple steps and pictures to guide you along the way. I've said it before, I'll say it again. If I can do it successfully, you can do it very successfully. HelloFresh offers more than 20 chef-curated, delicious options every single week to help you break out of your recipe rut, try new things, and make any night feel special. Because sometimes when you have like that new meal, new recipe, it just makes everything seem so much better. And fun fact, HelloFresh is the first global carbon neutral meal kit company. Yes! Snaps for them. And another fun fact, they are super flexible and let you easily change your delivery days or your meal plan preferences, or just skip a week whenever you need right on their app. So if you want to eat some good, easy to make food, go to HelloFresh.com/allthingsinternet90 and use promo code allthingsinternet90 to get $90 off, including free shipping. That is HelloFresh.com/allthingsinternet90, promo code allthingsinternet90. That is the name of the show, 90, allthingsinternet90. Check it out, guys. Good food, good eatins. All right. The news. We already talked about how I am starting Vlogmas. Check that out. Also, my sister vlogs daily. She just has been since March. If you want to check out her vlog channel as well. So, Halloween happened. It happened. And
it did.
Everyone, I mean, there were some great costumes out there. I didn't see many people doing parties. I mean, obviously there were some TikTokers and some stupid people that got broken up by the cops. They had parties, but for the most part, I feel like, what?
There was a huge party down the street, and all of a sudden there was these boom, boom, and I thought like it was shotguns or something, but it like a cannon. They were fireworks.
Yeah. And
then they waited like an hour and did it again. Well, yeah. You know, in case the cops came by. Then, oh.
Where are people getting fireworks? Are they just driving to Nevada?
I don't know.
Like, how do people have so many fireworks? Like, I just, like, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work for, like, 1 second of joy. Whatever.
In a neighborhood.
What? Yeah.
That scared me to death. I'm like, oh!
So, yeah, as far as I saw, most people I knew just did, like, little parties with their people they were already hanging out with in life, you know. Yeah. People just dressed up. He did cute stuff. The amount of costumes I saw that were of the Tiger King and Carol Baskin.
Yeah.
Be a little more original, guys. I mean, everyone thought they were so clever. I was like,
okay, but last year she wasn't a thing. Because didn't that come out when COVID?
Yeah. So I'm just saying, like, everyone.
So they had to wait all year to be able to dress up.
But like, I don't know. I guess it was just like easy to do.
I saw a teacher of a school I used to work with. She dressed up as her, and he was the guy that's in jail.
Yeah, Tiger King.
And then her 2 little girls were tigers. It was cute.
Yeah.
I thought it was cute.
I know you did. So does everyone else who did that same costume. Kim Kardashian did that costume. Tana did that costume. Just like, I think 3 people from my old college did that costume. I was like, come on. There are people that all do the same costume. Like there's a billion Spider-Man and Batman and whatever.
Yeah.
But no one thinks doing that is clever. The thing that people posting the Tiger King thing, they all thought they were super clever and original. That's why I was like, but you're not.
Okay.
Because everyone
they
else
can do it.
I know.
They can do it.
I'm being mean. I realize that.
Yes.
Like, thank you for being the little angel on my shoulder. But
let them have their joy.
I'm letting them have their joy. I'm not telling them they can't.
You get Christmas early.
I'm not telling them they can't be Tiger King and Carol Baskin. I'm just saying you didn't invent it.
You kind of are.
I'm just saying they didn't invent it. Just like I didn't invent Christmas.
I wonder if anybody dressed up like you.
No. I'm not. There's no like, I don't have like a signature thing. Clothing wise.
See? They can just wear their clothes and say, I'm Rachel.
I also had an issue with that. We're going to talk about this. Listen, okay. I haven't been one to have epic costumes. But when I do a costume, I don't act like I broke the world. I don't act like it's groundbreaking, you know?
Okay, but your costume was cute this year.
But yeah, I did Smarty Pants and then I was a construction worker for Flynn. I was cute, but I didn't act like I invented Smarty Pants or I invented being a construction worker. But a thing I had was like, people would just put on, like, there's a character in a TV show that happens to also wear a leather jacket that they're like, I have a leather jacket. So they would put it up and they have to hold a picture of the person to be like, I'm dressed like them. I'm like, you just put on your jacket. That's not a costume. It's not clever. If you have to hold up a photo to be like, I'm this person. Like, that's not it. And it's like not even like a epic thing. Like, you know, like a red carpet look or like Lady Gaga's meat dress or something. It's like just they wore an outfit in a scene in a TV show that one time. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Did you have any trick-or-treaters?
I locked my gate. I don't know.
We didn't have any at our house.
I think people just know not to.
Well, we turned off our light.
Yeah.
This is the first year we didn't pass out anything.
Yeah. Someone did throw a Halloween party. I believe it was Kendall Jenner. And the photos leaked of when you walk in, there's a sign that says, take all the pictures and video you want, but don't post any on social media. And then, because they knew they shouldn't be having a Halloween party during a pandemic, and photos leaked. Of
course they did.
I think it was on Kylie's Instagram. Like, Kylie leaked it, her sister. But it was like, huge, like there were a bunch of people there. It was a huge Halloween party. And I love that the first photo shown was like, don't post pictures. I was like, you guys are so stupid. But, I mean, the Kardashians have clearly just not cared about COVID because Kim Kardashian, did we talk? I don't think we talked about this because this happened this week. Kim Kardashian decided for her 40th birthday to whisk all her closest friends and family to an island where everyone was COVID free and to act like COVID didn't exist. And everyone was like, read the room, Kim. We're dying. There's people losing their jobs and dying. And you post about the fact that like you whisked everyone away on private jets to a private island. And like, it was just, come on, read the room. Read the room. And then Kanye West got her a hologram of her late father for her 40th birthday. So that was weird, but he's always been good at gifts. I mean, I don't know if I would like that if like, I don't know. If dad died and someone gave me a hologram of dad, he's never going to die, knock on wood. I don't think I would. I think it would freak me out too much to see a hologram.
It'd be very emotional.
It'd be emotional. I personally just don't.
Many emotions.
It would be weird. It would be weird.
Yeah, I won't do that.
Okay, thanks.
Cancel Mom. Christmas present.
God, he's not dead.
Yes, Dad's still standing there. No, I said his dad's still standing there.
What in the world, Mom?
Merry Christmas.
Also for Halloween, what I did for Halloween was watch my sister do a live stream of the Rocky Horror Picture Show to raise money for the Democrats. Musical theater people know that the Rocky Horror is a like epic show. Like it's one of like the famous ones when it came out. It was really cool to see her do it. There was a lot of really cool people in it. It was definitely different, but I very much enjoyed myself. Did you watch it all the way through?
I did, except for the 4 minutes that my internet went out. I texted you. Did they go down or did I go down?
It was cool though. I hope they raised some money. Colleen really enjoyed doing it. What's the guy?
She was adorable.
Yeah.
Tim Curry?
No, Seth. What is his name?
Seth Green?
Seth Green, yeah. I've always seen him to play a douchebag in everything he's been in. Like he's always just played like a pissed off douchebag. And Colleen said afterwards, like he stayed and chatted and was really, really nice to her. And she mentioned that. And I was like, oh, I'm so glad she told me that. Cause when I saw him perform, I was just like, I just imagined douchebag because that's all I've ever seen him in. And then she was like, no, he's a really great person. I was like, oh, that is so weird to hear, but I'm so glad she told me that.
Yeah. Change your perception of him.
Yeah. It was cool though. Cause they had like 8 people doing the lines, and then when the music happened, they have like musical guests come, and they had like recorded a music video for the songs of the musical. So it was cool. I really liked it. It was fun. It was something to do on Halloween, you know?
Yeah.
Otherwise I would have just been like sitting. I mean, if she wasn't doing it, I guess I'd be at her house anyway. But
yeah.
Also we touched that Tuesday is the election in America. Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to reiterate, go vote today, Monday, if you can. I mean, if you have to wait till Tuesday, do it, but do not leave the line. Stand in line. Do it.
It's too late to mail them in.
Yes, but it's just not too late to
deliver them.
Yes, it's not too late.
Drop them off.
Correct. It is not too late to put them in the ballot boxes. You can go drop them off at those places. So either vote in person or drop off your ballots. Don't vote by mail anymore. That's over. You missed it.
Yeah.
Congratulations on.
But you can take those ballots.
Yes.
And drop them off.
If you're in
California, you never know. Some people may think, oh, it's only mail-in. I can't do anything now because it's mail-in. Oh, no.
Yes. As I've been trying to say. Okay, I talk a lot, like, with you especially. I kind of dominate the conversation, and I was on the phone with one of my friends. We haven't known each other for super long. We've only known each other for like a year, and I realized that she dominates conversations like crazy, and me trying to get a word, and I was like, oh, is this how people feel when they talk to me? I just want to say something. Let me respond. Anyway. Yeah, so you can't vote by mail. Like if you live in California and you're registered in New York, you can no longer send your ballot to New York. So get in your car and drive it there is what I'm trying to say. So if you missed the vote at mail-in, like what were you doing? Have you not been on the internet? People have been telling you to do this for weeks. So anyway, go vote. Do it now. Blah, 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 blah. Get a therapist because who knows what's going to happen after Tuesday. All right. Speaking of politics, judges once again blocked the TikTok ban. Apparently this is still going on. The Republicans are trying to ban the TikToks, and the judges are going, what are you doing? Stop.
Quit.
Stop it.
Quit.
Go try and get votes. And then they're like, the Republicans are like, no, we're just going to suppress voters. We're not going to try and get voters. We're just going to try to suppress them.
Or say they don't count.
Yes. Like they did in Texas. Texas had 100,000 ballots that Republicans were trying to get discounted, and they're like, no.
Like, no.
And judges were like, these are Americans that voted legally. What are you talking about? Anyway, I mentioned Tana and Jake Paul dressed up as the Tiger King and Carole Baskin. I don't understand their relationship. Are they back together or are they not? Were they ever together? It's a whole thing. I lost interest. Taylor Swift, though, who I have not lost interest on, she finally is released. She is free. She's allowed to re-record all of her old music because Scooter Braun owned everything, and she wasn't allowed to even sing her music. and now she can re-record everything and sing it live. She just does not have ownership of the originals. So we might get some really good remixes of some old great songs. You never know.
Yeah.
So hopefully that happens. I mean, I feel like people are starting to bust out new music now. Like first when quarantine started, nothing happened. And then in the last, I feel like 2 months, Taylor Swift came out with an album, Ariana Grande, Meghan Trainor. A bunch of people have announced that they're going to release stuff. So you never know. Big Brother ended. That was a boring season. I don't think you watched any of Big Brother.
When I'm at Colleen's house, we watched it.
The guy, we all knew Cody was going to win.
Oh, I didn't know who won.
Oh, it was Cody. Sorry. Should I have done spoiler alert? Who cares? It's all over the internet at this point. Yeah, it was such a, it was so, we all knew what was going to happen. There was no surprise. There was no suspense. It was blah. But Tati.
I'm surprised you watch it because there's so much whispering.
Okay, well, you don't need to do it, Mom.
You hate whispering.
Then why did you just do it?
I'm going to go now. Bye.
No, don't leave me. I need you so I can talk at you. So
why do you watch it? I'm shocked you watch it.
I don't watch all of it. I've got really addicted to one season. I watched it on this really epic season, and I liked it so much that I could overcome the whispering because the one season I watched was so phenomenal. And then I watched Frankie's season because I was for Frankie. I had to watch for Frankie. It's when I used to see Frankie a lot. And then I stopped kind of watching after that because the whispering did get to me. And then this year I was like, well, it's COVID. There's nothing really to do. I'm going to try and get into it. And I was like, there's no sports. There's no sports. It was so bad though. There was no suspense and everyone was scared to make moves. And it was just the douchebags ran the house the whole time. I didn't like it.
Did we talk about the sports last time? The Dodgers?
No, I was going to touch on that. But yeah, the Dodgers won the World Series. Someone asked in the question section, someone asked me how am I so super excited about it. I was going to mention, me and my dad talked about this. Sports were weird this year. And the win, while we're still excited our team won, it just didn't feel the same as Well,
you usually go to one game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
all the seasons were shortened or split up or condensed. And so it's usually you're in it the full season. Baseball usually has 100 games a season or whatever. And, you're excited. You're following it the whole time. And it's so much time and effort into it. And then finally at the end, you win. But this year it was only the season got cut in half. And so, and we didn't go to any games and it felt kind of disconnected. So while I am very excited that they won, that's on the record, woohoo, it just didn't quite feel as amazing as it could have,
Right.
But congratulations, Dodgers.
But it was fun.
Yes. It was fun. Of course it was fun. All right, back to news.
We had the living room, a big blanket on the living room, and the kids. Christopher came with all of his kids.
Okay, so when you were watching one of the World Series games, Christopher came with his kids.
I'm talking about Dodgers.
Okay.
I haven't moved off the subject, Rachel.
Okay, go for it.
We put a big blanket on the floor and gave the kids peanuts and said they could eat them and throw them on the ground like they were at the Dodger game.
That's pretty cute. That's fun.
It was fun. Yeah.
All right.
I'm done.
Now back to news. So what happens when I let you speak, woman?
Ooh.
Oh! Tati Westbrook is in the news again. We haven't heard of her since the James Charles drama.
Oh,
that's who she is, beauty guru. She's back in the news because apparently she's getting sued by a former business partner for breach of contract, gross negligence, and fraudulent inducement. I don't know what that word means. But her lawyers say the claims are completely bogus, and she has still not made a statement. Also, apparently, she hasn't uploaded since the James Charles drama, which blows my mind. I can't.
That was a while ago.
Yeah. I guess I just can't imagine ever leaving the internet for good. Even if it wasn't my job anymore, I feel like I would still post stuff every once in a while just because I do creating things. And I feel like if I did leave the internet, when I would post would be just a really fun vlog or just a big video,
Yeah.
Just be if any of the 10 of you out there still care, this is what I'm doing. So Jenna Marbles left the internet a long time ago.
Right.
And I'm still shocked she hasn't posted, like, she's off the internet. And it's mind-blowing to me because, like, we didn't want her to leave. But there was a girl on TikTok who dressed up as Jenna Marbles and nailed her voice and how she talks, and did a video of, like, what Jenna used to always, like, do her costumes for Halloween. Like, she would do a video making her costume or whatever. So the girl made a video making a costume the way Jenna would have done it. And I didn't realize how much I missed those videos. Just like happy-go-lucky, just pure heart videos, you know, like nothing. Because videos now, like most videos, the content that is created now is like to get people's attention or whatever. But Jenna Marbles' videos were always like, I want to see if I can fit in this box. That'd be the video, and she would fit in a box. And that's like just pure whatever. Like, she did not care about like trying to hit a certain amount of views or a certain amount of subscribers or whatever. So to see this girl acting like her, I was like, oh my God, I missed that. I completely forgot about that. Jenna Marbles was one of the people that, like, I watched a lot in the beginning of YouTube, and what kind of, like, I modeled some of my stuff after in the beginning. Anyway, so Toddy Westbrook getting sued. That's all. Someone sent me the state's favorite movie candies.
Oh, I also read one for the state's highest selling Halloween candy.
What was yours? What was California's?
I don't remember.
Ma! What do you mean?
Wait, I was going to remember it for you.
You're like, oh, I have this year's lottery numbers. Don't remember what they are. Okay, well, state's favorite movie candies. So for the movies, California's, I hardcore disagree. 110% do not believe that this is California's favorite movie candy. Dots.
I thought they were going to say like jujubes or something, which are like dots. No,
right?
Right.
No. Like, that's a hardcore no.
Yeah, that's a no.
You're wrong.
No.
You're wrong.
Like M&Ms.
Yeah. Sure. Anything. Peanut M&Ms. Anything but dots.
Yeah.
Fun news. James Charles is the first ever influencer on the cover of Vogue. So someone said. I don't know. I do know James is on the cover of Vogue.
Skittles. Go ahead.
Was California's Halloween candy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Thank you. James is on the cover of Vogue, which is awesome. Love when an influencer's on the cover or doing something great. Someone said he's the first influencer ever. I did not fact check that. But if that is true.
We don't fact check or research anything.
I did not care to Google this fact. But if that's true, extra awesome. And then last bit of news I have is Instagram and Facebook say they will allow content of someone hugging, cupping, or holding their bare breast. Because there's been a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. I didn't know if their dog was trying to come in or not. Because there's been pictures of like supermodels like naked holding their boobs like this, or like, you know, just covering their nips, but they're naked. And those videos.
Well, they also have pregnancy shots like that.
Yeah.
Where you just cover your nippies and then.
It's not porn.
Boom.
It's just like,
no.
It's usually art, whatever. But there was this woman who is black, and she is slightly she's heavier. I don't know the right terms. She called herself big, or she called herself fat, but I don't want to call her fat. But she did a art shot where she has big titties and she was covering them, and it got taken down. And so she was like, this is ridiculous. And Instagram was like, well, it's nudity. And she's like, how come only like black women or big women's stuff gets taken down, but like Kendall Jenner will do it, Tana Mojo will do it, and their stuff doesn't get taken down? So there's a huge uproar, rightfully so. And they basically, Instagram and Facebook, because of the same company, were like, fine. You can now have it where you can hug, cup, or hold your breast, but if the fingers are like indenting the breast, then it's not allowed. It's like they're making these like weird terms for it to be porn versus art, which you can't define art. that is kind of something I've had to learn about art. Like, you just can't define
Right.
it. It's up for debate, I guess, still, but they allowed her photo to be up, and we're like, yeah, it's fine now. So they had to like rewrite some of the guidelines. So you can be topless,
But covered.
but covering it with.
But you have to be the one covering it, not somebody behind you.
I think someone behind you could probably do it. It says someone hugging, cupping, or holding. Oh, it says their breast. Maybe you have
so
to do
it's
it.
got to be your own, not somebody else.
It's a weird concept. It's just whatever. Like, it is one of those things where you look at it, you know if it's porn or art. Like, it's just one of those things.
Right.
But Instagram has to define it somehow. All right. And then I have something you guys wanted me to talk about, but I don't have much to say on the matter. Christina says, Addison Rae and Bryce Hall kissed on Halloween. Okay.
My question is, who?
They're TikTokers.
And okay.
Okay. Sure. Apparently they dated and now they're broken up, but they kissed. I don't. Yep. Okay. I hope they enjoyed it and that it was consensual. All right. Before we move on to the questions, let us see if we have another sponsor for today. Sponsor. All right. Diana wants to know, what are some pros and cons of having a big dog? Con, the size of their poops. Con, the amount of money it takes to feed them. Con, the amount of vet bills it takes because everything they do requires more medicine or more everything because they're huge. Con, more people.
They knocked me over.
They knocked my mom over. Con, people are usually more afraid of them. Also, if something does happen, they can do more damage. But a pro, better cuddles. Pro, you feel more loved by them. Pro, they usually have more facial expressions, which makes them cuter because, like, they usually with bigger dogs, their eyebrows can do things, their eyes are bigger. They have more personality. Pro, I love them. Pro, they can protect you more if needed. Like, I feel like walking a pit bull at night, I'm less likely to get attacked than if I was walking like a Yorkie. And then pro,
not that the Yorkie won't bite somebody.
No, but
it just won't.
You're better
do as much
protected.
damage.
Yes, you're better protected. And then another pro, they can be blankets in the winter. They'll keep you warm.
You can pat them really hard.
Oh yeah, you could just smack them. You could just smack their booties.
You love smacks, not mean smacks.
No. You don't smack their face. You smack their booty.
No.
It's just different. Also, but it's also it fits your personality. Like,
yeah, because somebody's going to be listening to this more than somebody's. And they're going to be like, but I have a smaller dog and it does all those things.
Yeah, I know. It's a personal preference, really.
Yeah.
I can tell you the cons to having a big dog. It's usually money and poop is what it comes down to. Also, like, their beds. Getting the extra large beds costs more money than the small beds.
Oh, it's so expensive.
It's really expensive to have a big dog. So don't do it unless you're prepared for it. Also, you need more space for them to run around. They require more walks. Honestly, there's more cons to having a big dog, but if that is what you truly love, the love kind of overpowers it. It is weird. Yeah. The cons list to the pros list, there's so much more cons. There's so many more cons. But that love is just kind of takes over the whole pro column. All right. Joey wants to know, does Rachel carry a purse? I can't picture her carrying one. Nope. I did those little tiny backpacks for a little while those were in. Ariana Grande made those in. I was like, thank God. And so I wore a little backpack for a bit. And then now I would do a fanny pack. I love a fanny pack. Girl, no hands. I can run if I need to. Yeah. I can just start sprinting. I don't have to put it down. I don't lose it. It's attached to my body.
I don't do purses anymore either.
Purses suck.
Well, I don't go anywhere, so why do I need a purse?
True. But, like, purses suck. You have to, like, carry something? Yeah. I don't want to carry something. That's one of the reasons I don't have a child. I don't have to carry it around. Ellie wants to know, do I love or hate The Bachelorette? I hate that show. I love Bachelor in Paradise. And I am now watching The Bachelorette because I knew Claire, who is The Bachelorette, or currently The Bachelorette, from Bachelor in Paradise. So I was like, all right, I'll watch it. And I started watching it, and I was just like, it's something I hardly ever hate watch stuff. I try not to hate watch because why would I put that negativity in me and out into the world? But I gotta say, I hate watch it. But at the same time, I'm like, they're all there for the attention of the cameras, so it's not real. And so I can see that, and I kind of like criticize that. I don't know. Do you watch it still?
No. No.
When you did you love it or did you hate it?
I hated it.
So you did the same as me.
Yeah.
All right. I think I like that I know Claire and I know her background a little bit more. Ugh, so there's that.
Well, isn't everybody in Bachelor in Paradise people you knew anyway from Bachelor or Bachelorette?
Yeah.
Isn't that where they got them?
Yeah. So Bachelor in Paradise is all contestants from the former seasons of Bachelor and Bachelorette. I don't know them from their seasons, so they come in and I learn about them at Bachelor in Paradise.
So it was reverse.
It's reverse for me. But I love Bachelor in Paradise because I feel like it's more of a fair playing ground. It's less competitive. And I don't know.
Yeah.
I like it better. And it's usually like the fan favorites that get to go to Bachelor in Paradise. So you don't get like a bunch of duds. Emily has a thing for Gwen. Gwen, I hope you were able to fix your diamond dot picture with the chickens. A tip to prevent that from happening is using a rolling pin after you finish the picture.
I did.
Oh, you did? That's what they...
The problem was I had a heavy... In quilting, you use these heavy acrylic squares to cut things out or measure or whatever. And it was on it, but I think it got jostled around it, dug into it, and pulled them off. That's what I think happened. But I have not gone back to fix it yet.
Some people are wondering.
It'll be fixable. It's fixable.
Okay.
But yeah, I do the rolling pin over the top. Thank you for that. But I do that.
All right. I didn't know.
I just didn't frame them or stick them up yet. So
I love you because when we were growing up, the pictures we had in our house were Thomas Kincaid jigsaw puzzles that you Mod Podged, framed, had professionally framed, paid.
No, they weren't professionally framed.
I remember going to the craft store with you down by our high school. We went to the craft store and I remember going into the frame section and you having it framed and me judging you as a 10-year-old.
I remember that. I wouldn't have been able to afford it.
Mom,
they must have had a special deal or something.
I'm sure. How did you frame them then?
Did you just get a frame?
You had them professionally framed. I remember you did.
No, maybe one.
Maybe you couldn't find just the right frame.
The neighborhood kids would come over and do it, and we'd all do the puzzle, and it was like.
And now it's your diamond dots. Now it's your diamond arts.
But I don't hang them. They're just sitting there.
Art is annoying, like to find and put in your house. It's just an annoying thing. Like unless
I just have pictures up now.
Yeah.
Or paintings my mom did.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or
Tim's painting.
Oh yeah, my dad drew that painting behind my mom. My dad is an artist. Yeah.
Well, once an artist, always an artist.
True. Last question. Christy wants to know if I'm still in touch with my basketball teammates, even though we aren't playing right now. I am, actually. Phenomenal group of women. Phenomenal. But Allison, I think we're the closest. She's the person I'm closest with on the team. We text every once in a while. She helped me figure out the colorings for my kitchen. We've, as a team, FaceTimed 3 times, I believe. We text every once in a while. My friend, one of my teammates, Jill, actually, a show just came out of hers on Hulu. It's called Connecting. I don't think I've given it a shout out yet. Her and her husband, Keith Powell, he was on 30 Rock, I believe. They are doing a show called Connecting with some other acting friends. And it got picked up, and it's on Hulu. I think there's 3 or 4 episodes out. It's called Connecting. It's about life in quarantine. It's all done if they were on a Zoom call. It's cool though. She's in it. It's fun. Connecting. Go check it out if you want. That's all. All right, Mom.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything else to say.
What's your dog shaming calendar today?
My dog shaming calendar. Well, we're recording this on Sunday, and it says
so what's
this? Okay. This is a white boxer, and it says, "I like getting into Halloween candy and then puking it back up, wrappers and all. Happy Halloween!" But then on the day this is posting, Monday, it is a little shaggy dog. Looks like a mutt. It says, I refuse to accept the end of daylight savings time. That was Snoop today. He burst into my office at 2:30, started whining, because usually I feed him at 4:30 every day. He starts the whining, begging process at 3:30 every day because he thinks I'm going to forget. So at 2:30, I was like, dude, I don't want to deal with this for 2 hours. So we compromised and I dealt with it for an hour and a half. So I fed him a half hour early, which was a half hour late to him. I woke up, I need sunlight. Like, I need it in my body. I need it in my soul. I'm very well aware of what I need. I need sunlight. So I woke up at 6:30 today because I'm like, this is just what time I have to wake up in the winter so I can get the most sunlight. I went on my walks. I did my yard work. And
good girl.
Now it's dark, but this is
is
just what it has to be. It's just what it has to be. All right. That's it.
Okay.
I love you.
All right.
All right. Oh, someone asked about merch. I forgot to mention it. Merch. I'm doing a photo shoot today, Monday. I'm doing a photo shoot for it today. My mom was going to help me. I'm hoping to launch it by Friday, but
Yay!
I don't know if that's going to happen. Fanjoy doesn't get back to me super quick. I'm sure they're busy. Everyone and their mother's trying to launch stuff by Christmas, so I'm sure they're super busy. But my part, I will be finished Monday, today. I'm going to send all the stuff in, to do my photo shoot, send in the pictures. So then it's going to be on Fanjoy. So that's all. That's it. All right. And we're also taking pictures for this podcast so that we have new pictures when we relaunch in February. Ha 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 ha. All right. Ha 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 ha. I love you guys. Mom, take us out.
Yeah.
Take us out.
We'll see you next.
Yeah.
Oh, are you going to let me?
Rachel.
See you next time on All Things Internet.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of All Things Internet. Please make sure to like and follow our podcast on whichever platform you're currently listening to it on. And make sure to follow us at Podcast ATI on Twitter, where you can ask questions and get the latest updates on our show. We love you. Thanks for listening. I'm Rachel Ballinger, and this has been All Things Internet.